so I'm Captain Bat for a different kind of Minecraft video. Today, a lot of you guys might be new to the hardcore experience, and you might be wondering, how do I get started in a hardcore survival world? Well, I want to do that just for you guys, condensed down in around a 20-minute video. So, first things first, you want to create a new world. You need to change this buddy to hardcore right here. Call it whatever you want. I am going to do hardcore tutorial. We're going to do that. We are just going to leave everything as default. We're going to do a random seed for the most genuine experience in Minecraft, and let's create the new world for you. Alright, now that the world is loaded up, as you can see, we spawned in a little taiga biome. So, you're going to do the first things first. As per usual, you're just going to punch your trees, get the wood, yada yada yada, get some stone. But as I can already see to the left, there's a plains biome which has a chance of being an ocean. Getting to an ocean is probably the first place that you want to go in a Minecraft hardcore. Obviously, you want to get as much food as possible, so probably just killing any animals around you that you deem necessary is but now there are two plains over here. There's one over there and there's one over there. I'm probably just going to go to this closer one over here. So now that you have your food, your crafting table, your tools, you probably should head over to any ocean that you can find, because exploring for an ocean is probably the best thing to do in this version of Minecraft, because oceans give you so much good loot. It is absolutely ridiculous. Just trust me on that, and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, we made it to our plains biome, which is just over this hill. I'm actually going to go ahead and get my stone tools, though, just so I can move on. Alright guys, obviously as you're exploring around and stuff, and you cover, like, you know, stumble across any caves and stuff like that, probably just grab the surface iron. It's probably one of the best things to do. If you get lucky, just take the iron, get some stone, get some coal, and just move along to the ocean. Oh, would you look at that, a flower forest. That's pretty rare. Okay guys, usually if you follow a river around in Minecraft, you'll find an ocean, but I haven't been getting very much luck. I've been running along this river for about 5 minutes now, and I can't seem to find an ocean. There's a village over there too. Interesting. Wait a minute, this might be an ocean, but obviously if you find a village, you definitely want to go check out the village to see what it has, because it can have some really good food and some good starter tools as well. So you always want to go check out the village if you come across one. Alright, so this has a lot of potatoes. It has a golden nugget in it, which is useful for creating potions and stuff like that, but other than that, it's really just not very useful, like, at all. Obviously you can take the beds and stuff like that, and you can trade with the villagers, but overall this is a pretty weak village. I don't think there's a blacksmith building in here, which is unfortunate. There's a lectern and some books actually that you can get, which is actually pretty good. It's one of the better buildings you can find. This is like one of the, oh, it's a double one. Alright, so there's like a full enchant building in this town, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so now that you found yourself, this isn't an ocean, but just like a little waterway. You want to make yourself a boat. Get in the boat. If you haven't found an ocean yet, just get in the water, explore. You'll go a little bit faster. And then if you're in the ocean, just wait for me. I'll be there shortly. When you look at that, at the other end of this pond, there's another village over here. I saw it because of the little smokestack coming out. But it's one of those, or not jungle villages, but the spruce villages. Interesting. Now, it unfortunately is getting night. So if you have sheep nearby you, I would suggest maybe smelting down some of that iron that you found, or just killing them straight up, and you'll get, you know, some sheep for a bed. And here we are. As soon as I say that, we stumble across an ocean, a ginormous pond. This is actually quite rare terrain generation right here. It's a ginormous lake, pretty deep lake too, right next to the ocean. And honestly, I think this is part of the ocean. It's just not connected all the way from this land bridge. Huh. You don't see this very much. You don't see this very much either. There's a little ice biome over here. But now that you're in the ocean, this is where things start getting interesting. If you're in the water, the only thing that can get you is drowned, and you can always just swim away. But our goal is to find a boat, and these things are underwater. And there's that village, by the way. It was just like right over here, this little ice biome, so that's really, really helpful. But yeah, there's little boats in the water that you want to try to find, and these little boats, or you could also look for drowned temples and stuff like that. But we're looking for boats at this point. Is this one right here? I cannot tell. No, it is not. Okay, we need to find boats because these boats are sunken and they contain buried treasure chests, because these are ancient sunken boats of pirates, and these pirates have buried their treasure somewhere, and it's your goal to find the treasure and dig it up and claim it for yourself. Arr, your captain's coming for the booty. Okay guys, so here's an example. This isn't a boat, but it is a drowned, ruined ocean monument. I think it's what it's called, a ruined ocean monument or something like that. And these things contain treasure maps as well. The only issue is, these guys, they're drowned. And if you're in hardcore mode, these probably aren't the best places for you to explore right off the bat. Now, it's good to screenshot them and come back because there's a free prismarine lamp. I can see the chest actually right now. You know what? If you guys are in a hardcore world and you're actually trying to survive, I'd say do it, because this is a tutorial. I would just, say YOLO, because you can get some really good stuff from these things. And unfortunately, that time I didn't get anything. But yeah, no, you don't want to do this. It's not a good idea. Usually, there's a couple chests in there, but for that one, it was just that one little chest. But yeah, I would not recommend doing any diving this early in the game. Now, you could also, if you are in the ocean, you also should look out for these little what are they called? Underwater caves, because these caves that are underwater have these little magma things, and they'll keep you, they'll let you breathe underwater basically without, having any aqua affinity or respiration. And you can just dive down here, and if you have the right materials, which I do, I have a lot of wood, I have some stone tools, I have some iron waiting to be smelted. You can just come over here, scan the ravine, and see if you can find any diamonds, because these are a Y level 11. Unfortunately though, no diamonds, just a whole bunch of other good material. Now, if you ever find yourself running low on breath under water over here, you can just hop onto one of these little air bubbles. Even if you're swimming, you might take a little bit of damage, but you know what, at the end, you're not dead. So, it's a really good way to find diamonds early in the game. Okay, so this is another one of those ruined ocean monuments that is actually underground, or like really close to the surface, so the dive might be easier. There's a lot of drowned spawning, and I don't want them. That's what I don't want. I don't want him to have a trident, because those things are missiles, and they hurt like crazy. Bob and weave, boys. Bob and weave. Oh, that is scary. They're still following me. Just get my boat out, and let's boogie. It's always good to make a couple boats. I forgot to mention that, but always having a couple boats will always help escaping a trident, because they'll one-shot your boat. And as you can tell, those tridents really hurt, so you definitely want to be careful of those guys. Definitely don't try to take one of those ruined ocean monuments if you don't have the right gear. Very strange. I've seen a couple of those ocean monuments, and so far no boats, which is generally not the case in Minecraft. Oh, as soon as I say that, there's a boat right there. Perfect. It looks like a full one, which will give us the max amount of loot. I think there's a max 3 chests that can spawn, and there's another one over there too. I see the little mask sticking out, which is nice. Unfortunately, since these are so close together, I think they will lead to the same treasure chest, but also there's another little ravine water cave down here, which is nice. Alright, so let's head down over here, and you want to find this room right here with the door, because this has a buried treasure map in it. And some buried treasure paper, that's not the best chest, but the buried treasure map is what we came here for. Now there's a couple other chests in this. This is the food chests. You can get armor and food and whatnot. Now this has a curse of binding on it, so I think that means you can't take it off. So, I mean, I'm playing this world just for demonstration, so I'm just going to put it on, but you can't take it off. I'm right or left clicking, and I can't drag it off without dying. And this is a hardcore world. You don't want to die. That's not the main goal. And there is one more chest. It is in that room right there. There is not a door, I don't think, so there's no way to get air. But you want to come down here, and yep, it's right there. Okay, I messed up. I need to find a way to get down there. Okay, down again. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the door. There it is. Alright, let's see. There. This is the treasure chest. I think you can get diamonds spawn in here, maybe? I don't know, but this is the iron chest that you really want to go for. That's the chest that you really want. That and the buried treasure chest, because those give you all the tools and stuff. So, before I go and look for that buried treasure chest, I want to go and grab the other ship that's over here, because I want to see if they lead to the same buried treasure. Alright, we've made it to this treasure ship. It is very, very close to the surface, so that is very, very nice for me. So let's just go ahead and go under it. Okay, there is a drown with a trident coming, so that is not fun. Let's go ahead and grab this buried treasure map. That's really unfortunate that he spawned right here. Actually, I might die. Thorns 3. Okay, so just some coal, paper, gunpowder, and the likes. Let's get some air. Always use the door. Is that drowned over here? I think that drown's like right here. Where'd he go? Oh, is that one of those monuments? I think it is. Alright, so we head down over here, get the chest. Okay, it's not good stuff. We're about to die. So let's just head back up to the surface, hop on the boat, and let's get on our merry way before this drown kills us, because he has a trident. And tridents are really, really overpowered and deadly. So, we have 2 buried treasure maps. More than likely they're going to be the same because they're so close to each other. They are not. Okay, I was going to show you guys how to orient yourself for buried treasure maps, but I guess I don't need to. Anyway, I'll do it anyway. So maps always face north. So when you're facing north, you're aligned perfectly with the map. So if you're off to the corner in something and you need to find where it is, if like your dot is in the far left, or what is it? What's that? Northwest corner, and you can't see yourself on the map, that means you need to travel southeast to get to where you want to be. So yeah, but for my case and scenario, oh, that's the drown right over there. Strange. Okay. My scenario is this buried treasure is really, really close, which is very, very awesome and very lucky for me. It's just on the other side of this, and I'll show you guys how to orient yourself to find the buried treasure, generally first try. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to the X, and what you want to do is, I'm pretty sure you want to face north, and I believe this is north, yes. You want to kind of back your booty up to where it's just hanging out, I think. Yeah, I think it's like that. You want to get your shovel and just dig down, and the chest is right there. That's exactly how it needs to be. Perfect. So we got more iron, which is nice. We got some more food if we needed it. In this case, I don't, so I don't need the raw salmon either. The heart of the sea is really, really good. That's how you make the underwater breathing stations. I forgot what they're called, but you also need nautilus shells for those. So in my case, I'm just going to put the feathers up. It really doesn't matter what I take, just the diamonds, the gold. Let's just throw that in there. The prismarine is very useful. We also got some more armor if we want to put that on. The TNT is also nice to keep, just in case you want to blow something up in your world and you don't have to, go around and craft TNT. In my case, I'm just going to throw stuff in the chest that I currently don't need. So, yeah. I don't know. However you guys want to deal with that. But that is literally diamonds in the first, less than 20 minutes of playing the game. So that's pretty awesome. Correction, it's definitely not less than 20 minutes. It's around maybe 25 because of the night cycle and stuff like that I went through. Anyways, now let's go find the other one. So we were here, and now we need to go this way. So let's orient ourselves north since we are off the map. I just need to go, let's see, that way and a little bit south. So let's go west and south a little bit. We should be able to find our buried treasure. I think I know where this buried treasure is. I think it's right next to this. Yeah, it's right next to this mountain right here. I can see it. I'm just not loaded into the map quite yet, but it's right here. Yeah, I'm getting really close to it. Yep. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, sweet. So we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to face north, which I'm pretty sure is this way. Yes. We are going to back ourselves right onto the X, right where our booty sticks out. right here on this block. No, this block. This block. This is where the treasure chest should be, if I am correct. Wait, which block is it? This one or this one? This one. Okay. Get our shovel out. We should be able to dig straight down and see the treasure chest. Yep, here it is. Okay. So it's on this block. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. We got it. We got the treasure chest, and we got ourselves another diamond. We got ourselves Heart of the Sea again. That was stack, which is nice. We have ourselves 36 iron, some more food, some more gold, a leather chest plate to throw on for the kicks and giggles for the armor. And that's basically how to start a Minecraft world. And if you get lucky and you explore these ships and you find a fishing rod, I would also recommend you fish because it's a good source of food, and you can get a whole slew of amazing items like name tags and saddles and enchanted books. And enchanted books and all these things at the beginning of the game are so helpful because you can get level 30 enchants without actually being level 30 or having an enchantment table. But now you're well on your way to becoming a successful Minecraft hardcore player. You have all the iron that you could possibly need at the beginning of the game, plus the surface iron that you've been getting too. So what is that? 47 iron at the start, which means you can make a full set of iron armor, a full set of iron tools, a bucket, a hoe, shears. You have basically all the iron you need. All the extra iron can be for pickaxes and shields and whatnot. So all those things are very, very helpful. If you want to, you can continue to look in the ocean for more buried treasure, and you can get more iron and more diamonds and more hearts of the sea like this. And oh, look at that, there's a pufferfish sailed right over my face. But yeah, if you get a fishing rod, I would highly, highly, highly recommend spending around 20 minutes just, fishing. You can, get on your phone or whatever, but make sure that no creepers and zombies can get to you. So what I would recommend is you go out to the middle of the ocean, build up a little, pad that you can sit on, either from lily pads or just blocks, and you can just sit on there, and you don't have to worry about creepers and stuff. The only thing you have to worry about is drowned. And if they don't have a trident, they're not that hard to kill, but if they do, you have your iron armor, your iron sword to protect you, and you can also get more fishing rods and bows from fishing. I forgot to mention that as well. And the bows and fishing rods you can get are in all sorts of enchanted, and hopefully you can get some mending stuff. That would be really, really helpful. And my hardcore let's play, which is going to link down below in the description of this video, you guys can see all the stuff that I'm doing there. I'm incorporating some of these tips and tricks. It took me a really long time to find an ocean though in that world, so I don't have all the gear that I have in this video from the start. So make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys found this video helpful at all. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Take care. Goodbye.